caught up right now in this current moment, the situation that you have around with your money, with your job, with your business, with your finances, with the abundance, with the material things? Are you totally consumed about the current situation, or are you focusing on the bigger picture? I mean, I can take this example in my business. When I started my business back in 2020, it was fun, it was interesting. I was barely making any money because I started with completely $0. So it took me some time to make some money and then reinvest in my business. So in the first year, I did make money, but it wasn't that sufficient enough to support myself. The second year, third year, and so on and so forth, I was making more money. I started traveling with the business income. I started supporting my lifestyle with my business. I'm still completely supporting myself from the business income that I'm making. And I sometimes get caught up when the sales are low, when the things are not happening the way that I want it to happen in the business. And then I'm like, okay, wait a second. What if I pull the triggers right now and not focus right now in the 3D that's happening so much, and I could look for next 5 years, next 10 years down the road and see how my business gonna look like, what I can achieve in my business, what can I do in my business, how can I serve the people in a better way, what can I do to improve my life, like how can I support myself and still running my business full time. And I was like, wow, this is very interesting. We are so focused on the moment stuff. We are so focused on the current situation that we ignore how it's going to look like in the next 10 years down the road, next 6 months down the road, even next 5 years down the road, next 1 year down the road. Because it's been 5 years. It's going to be 5 years in the March that I've been running my business, started my business. Now, the first business I started back in 2020, and all the other business I started in 2021. So my main business will be 5 years in March soon, and my other businesses will be 4 years in the May soon. So I was just thinking, if I was thinking about my business in the first 2 years of starting my business, I would totally give up because I was not making sufficient income. But if I look right now, after 4 or 5 years of running my business, things have changed so freaking much. I have changed, my business has changed, I'm started traveling, I'm supporting my lifestyle, I'm running my business full time. I don't have any part-time job outside of my business to support myself. My business is supporting me, I'm supporting my business, I'm traveling, I travel countries, I travel to 2-3 different countries over the past of 2 years, in the past year or so, I've been traveling for 15 months, and now I started traveling again. So it's like magic that I couldn't even expect if I would give up in the first 2 years of my business when it was not working. I mean, it was working, but it wasn't that sufficient enough to support me. If I would have give up, and I wouldn't be here talking with you guys, wouldn't be traveling the world, wouldn't be doing the things that I really love doing it, wouldn't be supporting myself completely on my business, I wouldn't be here next 4 or 5 years. I wouldn't even imagine it. And if I look again for next 5 years, I couldn't even imagine where I'm gonna be. So guys, this thing was like clicking, and I was like, wow, if we focus too much on the current moment of the things not working the way that we wanted them to be working, we feel stuck there. Instead, what if we just focus on next 6 months down the road, next 1 year down the road, next 5 year down the road, 10 year down the road, and we focus on that, how it's gonna be working. We're gonna be filled with the energy, we're gonna be filled with the purpose, we're gonna be filled with the excitement, fun that we're gonna have along the journey, and achieving so many things that we want to achieve, reach so many goals, and do so many things that we wanted to do it, how it's gonna look like. So I want to talk about this. Hello you guys, welcome. I'm Parshvik. On this channel we talk a lot about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what we love. If this you find interesting, give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing. I have a short mini course talking about manifesting, attracting abundance. The link is in description, along with a finance planner. If you're interested, all the links are in description. You can guys check it out. Anyway, so what I want to talk with you guys, don't get caught up too much in the current 3D moment, even it feels so real. Yes, it feels so real, but don't get caught up too much, even especially if you don't like the current situation, especially the things are not working the way you wanted to them. especially the things that are not working in your job, in your money, in your abundance, in your business, or in your material department. If the things are not working the way you wanted them to be, you want them to be more, better, different, whatever. Don't focus too much right now. Instead, start focusing on what it's going to look like the next 5 years, 10 years down the road, how it's going to look like, how it's going to flourish. I'm going to flourish with it, what it's going to feel like. Feel that energy right now, feel that vibe right now, because that's all about living in the end. That's all about living from the state of wish fulfilled. That's all about the state of the being that you gotta be in, the energy, the excitement, the fun, the love that you gotta be in to get what you want. Because guess what? Whatever you want is freedom, is love, is abundance, is excitement, is fun, is energy, is love. So if you want those things, because money is abundance, money is freedom, money is love, money is power. If you want those things, you got to feel it right now. And then you don't need to force yourself to feel it 24 into 7 into 365 days. No. I'm not telling you to feel whole day like this. No, it's simply not possible, because we are human beings and we got to feel what's happening in our 3D. So it's simply not possible to always feel positive, always feel good about the things. No, it's a robot. It's not possible, but you can choose to feel this way when you want to feel this way. When you feel tired with your current situation, you can choose to feel yourself this way by changing your perspective, not focusing too much on the current situation right now, and focusing on what it's going to look like 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 6 months down the road, 1 year down the road. Focus on that feeling, that emotion, that excitement, that love, that happiness, that peace, that freedom, and feel it right now. Whenever you want to feel it, guys, whenever you want to feel it, whenever you choose to feel it, it's your choice, it's an option. It's not necessary, it's not mandatory, it's not compulsory that you gotta be doing or acting or behaving like that. It's a choice. And you gotta choose yourself. You gotta choose. You can choose feel right now, or you can choose whenever you want to. The choice is in your hands. How do you want to choose right now? How do you want to feel right now? So are you caught up right now in the current situation, or are you thinking about the excitement, fun that's going to be having the next 5-10 years down the road with the things that you love doing it? What it makes you feel? How you want to feel right now? You don't have to always feel good, positive. Again, guys, I'm telling you not to beat yourself up to feel positive always. No. You can choose to feel any way that you would like to feel, but this is an option that I'm giving you, or I'm giving you some options, some choices that you can make right now to feel yourself the way you want to feel right now. Let me know if this content resonates, if it rings your bell, let me know. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, any doubt, also let me know. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.